All right, we're back here on Morning After 10:15 on this Thursday morning, and Jenny is a self-proclaimed energy ogre.
I'm an energy ogre fanatic.
I had no idea.
Melissa said, look, energy bills are through the roof, you guys. She does a lot of our booking for our segments, and she's like, we've got to figure out somebody to come help us figure out. And I said, stand by. I have the solution. If you guys have not heard of Energy Ogre, this is, I mean, I think we've saved several $100s each month on our electricity, which is pretty wild. So we actually have the Energy Ogre CEO, Jesson Bradshaw, with us this morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
Okay, explain how you guys do it. There's got to be some sort of crazy algorithm for how you're able to shop everybody's electricity. How does that work?
Well, it can be complicated, but it's not quite as bad as you might imagine. In the end, the biggest problem that we have to deal with for everybody is there's so many options, and competition's a great thing, but sometimes you can get overload and sort of analysis paralysis. So we've figured a way through building some proprietary software and using technology to look at how everyone actually uses electricity in their home. The way you use electricity is unique to your house, and the right plan for you is going to be probably different than somebody else, just depending upon how you use your electricity. So we take all those things into consideration to come up with a customized selection for you.
I have to say it's really easy. At first I thought, oh gosh, handing this over to somebody else, but it's really easy. It's like we just get notified randomly, okay, your electricity has changed to this other company. It doesn't do anything to us, and you guys handle it, which is kind of nice. Let's talk about some of the misconceptions about electricity in the marketplace. So this blew my mind. Apparently you don't have to fulfill your contract with your electricity provider. How does that work?
Yeah, that's right. By statute, one of the nice things that got written into the original statute was if you looked with each one of the plans that you signed up for, there's a document that comes with it called an electricity fax label. And those fax labels will tell you, hey, there's just a fixed charge for exiting your contract early. So you can leave at any time. A lot of folks get confused and they're like, I need to wait till this is over, and they might get stuck in something that's just super high priced with a much better option. So it's a math exercise to figure out what does it cost you to break your contract versus how much you save by moving to something more competitive. But it should be something that's available to everybody that's a residential customer.
And that's what you guys figure out for people?
Correct.
Okay, which is kind of nice. Also, people believe that if they stay with their one company, that they're going to be rewarded for their loyalty. And I know you say that isn't always the case.
Well, I wish it were true, but we see not only is it true in the electricity space, but if you were, all of us have, cell phones, or the way the cable companies had worked is a lot of times the longer you stay with a provider, you sort of get ratcheted into higher and higher costs. So you might get actually taken advantage of a little bit. So it makes perfect sense for you to really look at, do a checkup at least on a yearly basis to figure out where you are and what makes the most sense for you.
Jesson, that's great, and I know that you provided a code for our audience so that they can get a month free.
Absolutely. It's a promo code FREEBIE.
Freebie, F-R-E-E-B-I-E. Jesson, thank you. I'm glad that you're the smart one who figured all this out so that we can save some money. I appreciate your time.
I wish it were all me, but it's all my team here. So thanks for having me. I appreciate it.
Well, love to your team. So you guys, the website is energyogre.com. So energyogre.com. And then the code he's giving us is FREEBIE, F-R-E-E-B-I-E. And then what we'll do is we'll just put it with his story on our website, CW33.com.
It's a week late for me. I literally signed up for my new utilities last week. I went through Utility Concierge, which might be another interesting story. They can do everything for you at no cost with your internet and also shop for the best deal. But the program I got is a $20 a month membership where I can do the same thing, where competitively every year they'll shop around and get me the best deal. I had no idea. I think I'm paying 9.3 cents per kilowatt hour.
Wow. Okay,
I don't even know what a kilowatt is.
I still want you to get Energy Ogre. I think it's only $10 a month.
Yeah, it's half the price.
I've been a bad friend, Ron.
I've been gouged.